Good morning, class. Today we had finished, in the previous lecture we had finished your 13th chapter, surface area volume. Today we are starting with another unit, important unit of class 9, and it will be carried forward in class 10. Correct? Today we are going to talk about coordinate geometry. Now what is this coordinate geometry? Coordinate geometry is very helpful in location of points. When we talk about any position on the world map, how do we locate it? We locate it with the help of latitudes and longitudes. Latitudes and longitudes are the horizontal lines and vertical lines, that imaginary lines that divide the earth. Remember, you have studied in geography. That is coordinate geometry, to get the exact position. For example, if you talk about, nowadays letters have disappeared. We write down mails. But in a mail, if any one single order or one single alphabet is missing or is wrong, will it be reaching? No, it will bounce back. Same happens with letters. Letters, if you write down Mr. Ramlal, Jaipur, will that letter reach Mr. Ramlal in Jaipur? No. When we talk about class, say for example in your class itself, if we talk about class, student sitting in this row, if a teacher is new, he will say he won't identify the student by the name, he will be identifying the student by the position on which he or she is sitting. So second row, third table. That is again location of the position. That is coordinate geometry. This coordinate geometry is going to teach about location of the points. Can you see this whiteboard? This whiteboard is divided into 4 parts by 2 lines. One is the vertical line, one is the horizontal line. We can extend this horizontal line as much as we want. We can extend this vertical line as much as we want. Yes, these 2 lines are dividing this complete plane into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this plane is called Cartesian plane. Cartesian plane. This plane is known as Cartesian plane. This plane is being divided into 4 parts by 2 lines, horizontal and vertical. This is the horizontal line. This is called x-axis, x and x dash. This is the vertical line, y and y dash, you can see. So So line x dash is the horizontal line, and y dash is the vertical line. Can you see that? And both these lines are intersecting at a point. That point is called origin. The point of intersection of the lines, and the symbol of origin is O. You can see now these lines. You can see one side it is positive, the other side it is negative. +1, +2, +3, +4, -1, -2, -3, -4. Another form, it reminds you of the number line. Yes, on the number line, when we draw a horizontal line, on the number line, this is your number line. 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and this was -1, -2, and so on. Correct? So this is your horizontal line, and same way this is your vertical line, that is x dash and x, and this vertical line is y and y dash. So we can see the origin is the point of intersection of the two. So the coordinates of the origin are 0, 0. X coordinate is 0 and y coordinate is also 0. But before coming down to coordinates, let us talk about this Cartesian plane. Can you see this Cartesian plane divided into 4 parts? Yes, by the vertical line and the horizontal line. These 4 parts are called quadrants. Each of these four parts are called quadrant. 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 This is the first quadrant. This is the second quadrant. This is the third quadrant. And this is the fourth quadrant. Can you see that? Correct? These are quadrants. Now the question is, sir, how can we number it in any form? No. Quadrants are numbered in anti-clockwise direction. The hands of our clock move in this direction. Do you remember? This is called clockwise direction. But when we move in this direction, can you see first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant? This is anti-clockwise direction. The direction of the hands of the clock move in the opposite direction. The other way around. We call it anti-clockwise direction. So this is the first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant and fourth quadrant. Now let us come down to the position. See, if you talk about this first quadrant, it is surrounded by the positive side of x-axis and by the positive side of y-axis. So any point in this first quadrant will be of the form plus comma plus. X quadrant coordinate is also positive and y coordinate is also positive. Say for example, if I talk about this point, can you see this point? This point on the x-axis it is meeting which point? Plus 2, and on the y-axis it is meeting which point? 1. So the coordinates of this point are 2, 1. Both the coordinates are positive. But when we talk about second quadrant, check the second quadrant. In the second quadrant it is covered or surrounded by the negative side of x and the positive side of y. So the quadrant will be in the form of minus plus. X coordinate will be negative, y coordinate will be positive. When we come down to third quadrant, check, x is also negative, y is also negative. So any point will be in the form minus comma minus. Check it out. Say this point. X is what? Minus 2. Y is what? Minus 2. Can you see that? Both the coordinates are negative. When we come down in the fourth quadrant, it is surrounded by the positive side of x-axis and negative side of the x-axis, y-axis. So the coordinate will be in the form of plus comma minus. I hope it is clear. Here we are talking about, sir, why two coordinates? First is x and second is y. Always remember, first coordinate is of x and second coordinate is of y. Clear, students? First x, then y. When we study in our nursery, LKG, UKG, our teacher teaches us A, B, C, D. What comes first? X, y and then z. So first is x, second is y, third is z. So why you are saying z? There is no z. There is only x and y right now. Yes, we are talking about coordinate geometry for 2 dimensions. Yes or no? When we talk about square, rectangle, parallelogram, trapezium, there are 2-dimensional figures. And we have just completed cube, cuboid, cone, sphere, hemisphere. There are 3-dimension figures. When we talk about square, rectangle, parallelogram, coordinate geometry, 2-dimension, x-axis and y-axis. But when we talk about cuboid, it is x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. So very little z-axis. X-axis is the length, y-axis is the breadth, and your height is z-axis. Clear, students? So this is your plane which is being divided into 4 parts by the horizontal line and the vertical line, x-axis and y-axis. Each plane, each of these 4 parts is known as quadrant. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. The point of intersection of the 2 axes is known as origin. Symbol of origin O, and the coordinates of origin, x is also 0, y is also 0, to 0, 0. When we talk about first quadrant, it is surrounded by positive side of x-axis, positive side of y-axis, so both are positive, plus plus. When we talk about the second quadrant, it is surrounded by positive side of x, negative side of y. So minus plus, x is negative, y is positive. When we come down in third quadrant, x is negative, y is also negative. So the coordinates are x minus and minus. Fourth quadrant, if we talk about, it is surrounded by positive side of x and negative side of y. So plus and minus. Clear? Now these coordinates, x coordinate, y coordinate. The x coordinate is known as abscissa, absissa, abscissa. The y coordinate is known as ordinate, ordinate, ordinate. The x coordinate is known as abscissa. The y coordinate is known as ordinate. Clear? And any point is represented by x comma y, x coordinate and y coordinate both. Clear, students? So if I tell you, sir, in which coordinate or in which quadrant does the point 3 comma minus 5 lie? 3 comma minus 5. X is positive, y is negative. So where is x positive? Sir, x positive is in first quadrant and in the fourth quadrant. And y negative? So y negative. So in which quadrant does the point 3 comma minus 5 lie? In the fourth quadrant. Clear? Now question arises, sir, fine. Minus 2 comma minus 2 in the third quadrant, both are negative. Minus 2 comma 1 in the second quadrant, x is negative, y is positive. But if there is a point, say over here, what are the coordinates of this point? It is lying on which axis? X axis. What are the coordinates of x? 3. But y, it is neither going up nor it is going down. So 3 comma 0. When a point lies on x axis, it is of the form 3 comma 0. Clear? Same way, when a point lies on y axis, supposing it lies over here on y axis. So on y axis we can see y is minus 4. But x is 0. So that means point on x axis is of the form x comma 0 and point on y axis is of the form 0 comma y. On x axis y coordinate is 0, on y axis x coordinate is 0. Clear? So that means if the y coordinate of a point is 0, it lies on which axis? X axis. If the x coordinate is 0, it lies on y axis. It is vice versa. On x axis y coordinate is 0, on y axis x coordinate is 0. Clear, students? This is your coordinate geometry. In your class 9, there is nothing much. There is just identification, location of the points. Nothing else is there. If you take a look at your exercise 3.2 on page number 60, you'll find several number of questions which you can do. It says that write the names of each of the following questions. Answers for each of the following questions. First, what is the name of the horizontal and vertical lines drawn to determine the position? So what is the line? Horizontal line, x-axis, vertical line, y-axis. What is the name of each part of the plane formed by these lines? Each part is what? Quadrant. Then write the name of the point where these two lines intersect. Where do these two lines intersect? These two lines intersect at what point? Origin. See the figure and write the following. You have the figure given to you. You just have to locate. He says write the coordinates of B. So check point B. Point B is in which quadrant? Second quadrant, as you can see. And in the second quadrant, X is negative, y is positive. So you can see it is drawn. Vertical line x is what at what? -5 and vertical 2. So what are the coordinates? -5, 2. I hope you can do this exercise very easy. Please draw this figure in your book. Write down these points. There will be some documents coming to you later on also. You have to do them again. Please do exercise 13.2 or 3.2 also in your textbook. Thank you.